Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2016 with Barcelona, and we're going up today against, quite unbelievably, the league leaders, Arsenal. I know, I can't believe it either. This is the team we're going to be playing. I think you pretty much know it by now. We've got Willian in for Iniesta, who is still injured, but other than that, he's done more for me than Rakitic, and that's why he's ahead of him at the moment. Daley Blind is also in the team if we need him, but at the moment I'm very happy with Busquets and Mascherano here. Then is the league. Let's have a look in the bigger view. So Arsenal, as you can see, they've only lost 2 games, quite unbelievably. One was against Atletico and one was against Paris Saint-Germain. They're both away games. This one's an away game. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can inflict their third and close that gap down. So let's have a look then. So they're playing Santi Cazorla in quite an advanced role, which is interesting. They've got Walcott up top with Chamberlain and Sanchez out wide. No new signings by the looks of things. Suleiman. Don't know who that is. Looks like a academy person. But other than that, yeah, I don't understand how that team is top of this league. That is amazing. Right, let's get into it then. To pick up where they left off. Or we are Arsenal. Yes, that always seems to gauge a good response. Some of them even gained in confidence, which is exactly what you want here. So I am fully aware that Theo Walcott obviously will use that pace and hopefully, or not hopefully, if you're rooting for Arsenal, hopefully, but will look to exploit our rather high line. But hopefully we can do that with Luis Suarez as well, with their line, and he goes close early on, good save by Cech. But shot and on target inside the first 45 seconds, not a bad start. Could have gone better though, as Arsenal now come forward, and here we go, as you can see that pace, and Alexis Sanchez against his former team, and again, right into the side netting. I do see, it's just that particular shot. I don't know, maybe this is coincidental, but that particular shot seems to have increased in numbers post-winter update. And Neymar finally passes it. He's gone into the box and hasn't shot from a preposterous angle. And the fact that I'm surprised by that just speaks volumes for it, as Luis Suarez scores once again to put us 1-0 up against the league leaders. And this is a much, much better start than what we've seen against the likes of Corinthians, Juventus, and so on. We've been having some tough times lately, but this is a fantastic start. We're looking good. Here's Willian. Now, of course, January signing going well. Look at this from Willian. Plays it to Suarez. Neymar out wide, onside, has a shot, blocked. So, well, was not expecting that. Thought we were going to be quite pensive, as we have been over the last few days. But Mascherano and Neymar. Again, this is just lovely. Willian plays out wide to Alves. Can he whip a cross into the box here? Messi. And again, just the thing about Barcelona is to always try and walk it in at the moment, because that's what that feels like. That's what that feels like. Here's Willian. Now, can he do one of them mazy runs again? Here he goes. Yes, he can. Look at this. Oh, he's found Messi. He's onside, and Koscielny somehow got the block in. Lovely work by Messi there. Should probably have scored. But I can't argue at the moment. 4 shots so far, 2 on target, 61% possession, and all the highlights going our way pretty much. I can't argue with that. Conor Plianka has scored against Liverpool. Well, the irony there, when we were, I think, weren't we in for him absolutely ages ago? And there goes Neymar. Oh, again, having a shot, good save by Cech. Messi, he can't beat anyone at the moment, Lionel Messi. He goes into a 1v1 situation, all of a sudden he loses the ability to dribble, apparently. Can he do it now? He's going to Willian, that's a little bit better, at least. Knows his own form at the moment. Here's Neymar. Good tackle by Callum Chambers, who is, I think, OP on this game. Here's Suarez, beats his man. Neymar, Cech again. Goodness me. He's such a good goalkeeper on this Petr Cech. I imagine he's had probably an even more of an upgrade since the winter update as well. He's another one to think about. Here's Busquets now. Again, the highlights all for us. Really good stuff so far. Alves gone out of play. Poor pass in the end. But all very, very encouraging indeed. And the highlight continues here in our half. But here comes Barcelona. But lovely interception by Gerard Piqué. And it's gone very scrappy in the middle there. But here's another opportunity for Willian. Alves, now please put a cross in. He's found Messi. What can he do here? Good save by Cech again. 6 out of 8 shots now on target. None actually off at the moment. Only 1 clear-cut chance. But Messi with a free kick just over. Well, it's all going our way. Really, we've got to make these count though. It's all well and good just being 1-0 up and having all these chances, but Arsenal are going to get one in a moment. And again, that's a good block. Mascherano with the shot this time, but they're going to get one in a sec. And they're going to... Oh, We need to be more than 1-0 up. 20 minutes, 11 shots. This is a genuine pounding. I'm actually recording this before Arsenal play Barcelona in the Champions League. On, I think, is it Wednesday night, I want to say. I'm recording this a few days beforehand. So I think it's taken place already and then some. Sergio Busquets putting himself under needless pressure. And here come Arsenal now. Alves, really good defending though. It's been played at a breathless pace, isn't it? Here goes Messi. Now, will he pass it? No, he has a shot. A kind of poor angle, really, especially when you consider I'm not sure, did he hit that with his left or right foot? I couldn't actually tell. Usually you can tell by the way sort of what angle the ball travels at, but I couldn't at that case. But here we come again. It's just relentless pressure. Busquets with a shot. He's having too many, in my opinion. I mean, I've got no problem with him having shots or anything, or just players having shots, but when they don't score very often, aren't known for their long shots, then it's kind of frustrating. I.e. Busquets. Here's Messi. Found Suarez. Messi takes it on though. Oh yes, there we go. 2-0. How is this Arsenal team leading? 10 goals for the season for Lionel Messi. Still a little bit behind Neymar and Suarez for that matter, who was injured of course for 6 weeks. That's how poor Lionel Messi has been this year, but he's turned up for the big game, which is what you'd expect really. And, well, this is the more of the Lionel Messi we expect, or close to. And there he goes. That's exactly what I'm talking about with Theo Walcott there. And he's hit the bar. Former Arsenal player, of course, Thomas Vermaelen, clears it away. And that is there's a warning sign straight away. And Suarez, look at this tenacity from Luis Suarez. That was pitch perfect, I think, in terms of getting the real Suarez into the game, so to speak. But here's, again, come Barcelona. We've got 3 or so minutes left before half-time. Dani Alves plays it to Willian. Messi, that's blocked again. Koscielny, it's just constant pressure. At the moment, Vermaelen, imagine if he scored. Petr Cech at his near post with a good save. But yeah, look, Ronaldo scored against Man City, 2-1. Right, we've got 20 seconds. Hopefully we can just see this one out. It's at our end. Just clear the ball, Alves. There we go. Oh, we've got a possible one final attack here. Willian. Suarez takes it on. Neymar offside. I kind of wish it didn't show me that now. I got all excited there for no reason. Right. Excellent. That's what you want to see. Happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Almost always yields a good response. Same with the midfield. Very happy. Ooh, Neymar's looking motivated and inspired. How rare. Very rarely do players even take a notice of you. Even if you're like rank 1 in the Hall of Fame, they still pretty much don't take notice of you unless they're under the age of 23, is what I find. Even on FM16 I'd find that. When I did get to number 1 in the Hall of Fame. That's a bloody pipe dream now, isn't it? I couldn't even do this with Barcelona. But we are 2-0 up against the league leaders now. That's all I'm saying now. As I say, I don't know how this Arsenal team is winning. Poor CPU, I have no idea. But here's Willian. Plays in Neymar again. Petr Cech with the save. That is 3 clear-cut chances we've had now. Thought it'd be more than that, personally. Vermaelen attacking the ball again. Just can't quite win the ball in the air at the moment, Vermaelen. But make no mistake, if we can win this here, we are still in this title race. And then some. Bayern Munich 2 points behind them as well. Let's be honest, how dominant were they, in the early stages of the league? And now, all of a sudden, we're only 2 points behind them, and we've been having a terrible time of it. But here's Theo Walcott, good save by Claudio Bravo, and we punched that away with power, hasn't he? How on earth did that end up there? Lionel Messi, no, it wasn't the best ball, to be honest. Maybe Messi could have read it a bit earlier, but that's a lovely... Oh, my word. Oh, Suarez, he should have scored. What a ball that was, and a touch from Suarez. That was just masterful all round. But here's Messi. He's taken a free kick. What's going on with that? He took a free kick, and the person on the edge of the box waiting so we could have a shot with Sergio Busquets. Clearly, here he is again. And it's gone over the bar. I thought for a second that was going to float in. But look at this. It's complete domination once more. Look at this from Willian. Neymar deflected. It's Mertesacker and Koscielny are just getting block after block after block in. PK off the bar. Goodness gracious me. 11 shots on target. They've not had a single one yet. Our defenders keep losing Theo Walcott. It's because we're playing a high line. I'm going to pull that back now just to be a little bit more cautious. Just a little bit. And here is why I signed Willian for games like this. I'm talking about the flair. He sort of brings the ball forward when you need it to. Here's Neymar. This is lovely. Oh, it's squeezed in. I think Petr Cech, his positioning wasn't great. There was just the tiniest gap between him and his near post, and it sort of bounced off him, and it's gone in for 3-0, and that is game, set, and match, ladies and gentlemen. I say ladies and gentlemen, there's gentlemen. let's be real here. We're going to take off Suarez for Mania. Going to bring on Daley Blind for Mascherano, just so he doesn't get a yellow card. And we'll leave it at that for now, just in case anyone else gets injured. Right. Well, that's gone about as perfect a plan as we possibly have done. It seems that our players turn up for the big games. I think that does appear to be the case. Because when you compare some of the other games, that seems to have happened. Here's Jordi Alba. Can we make it 4 and get that goal difference way up? Neymar just waltzes into the box. And Cech with a good save. Look at that, 28 shots. If home advantage isn't a thing, then, over the top on this game, then I don't know what is. Here goes Willian once more. He's been immaculate today. Exactly why I brought him in, as I say. Such a good player. Daley Blind, hopefully, I hope he will have an impact at some point. He did for me when I was AC Milan. Hopefully he'll be able to do the same again. And, just seeing this one out now. Maybe one more goal would be nice. Be the cherry on the top. Neymar. A block again by Koscielny. It's relentless blocking, isn't it? And here go Arsenal again for... They're getting in behind us, but they haven't done it enough. And wow, what a save by Bravo. Wilshere, well, he should easily score there, and he's fluffed his lines completely. And just not Arsenal's day, is it? Mertesacker puts it wide. Basically an open goal. And puts it wide. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Trust me, we all know that, don't we? If we've played enough Football Manager. But I like how they are now in the ascendancy all of a sudden. They've woken up. It's typical Arsenal. They'll wake up and start playing for the final 5 minutes, like they did against Watford in the FA Cup about a week or two ago, depending on when this was uploaded. It might even be, 2 weeks ago, I think it was now. Or give or take. Well, there's 1 minute of added time left. I think it's going to run all the way through for some reason. Mania, can he really impress here? He's nearly found Willian. But just about seeing this one out now, really. Neymar with a pop shot. And as expected, it goes miles wide. So I don't really know why the game's showing me this, but it's allowing me to take in this very nice win. Absolutely smashing the league leaders here. And they are still going to lead, by the way. Bayern Munich, of course, 4 points behind. I'm not quite sure if we can... Well, we'll have a look at the games. They'll all be full-time in a few seconds. We'll see how Bayern Munich have got on. But barring any late goals, looks like they may have lost pace on the leaders. So there we go, 3-0, full-time score. Absolutely fantastic. Again, I know there's no particular achievement in that. You are Barcelona in the end of the day. But Suarez, Messi and Neymar scoring against Arsenal. I wonder if that happened in real life. For the record, I think it's going to be a plucky 1-0 Arsenal victory in the new camp, because that would be the most Arsenal thing for them to do. And they'll score in the 86th minute. That's what's going to happen. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the other scores then. So Porto, via an Ali Sissoko goal. Sorry, I've got to see this. Ali Sissoko versus Bayern Munich. Wow, they have totally FM Bayern there. Look at the rate. Look at that, Thomas Muller, man of the match. Let's see this. Is it a thunder bastard? No, but it's a nice finish, to be fair, from Ali Sissoko. And of all the people to help us out, it had to be Fever for the Flavour Ali. If you don't know, if you don't get that reference, just type in Ali Sissoko montage on Google. You'll thank me later. We've got Inter, so the Inter versus Juventus sort of derby. I guess it's a derby in this context, 0-0. 4-1. I know Sevilla went ahead early on against Liverpool, but they lost quite badly in the end. Manchester United beating Benfica. Corinthians beating PSG. Their little rot goes on. Real Madrid beating Manchester City. That's good for us, who have seemingly fallen away. And Valencia 1-1 with Milan. So let's have a look at what that's done to the table. So Manchester United do go above us, but as you can see, it is all starting to get a little bit tight now. Arsenal, first place 45, Bayern 41, United 40, and then come us on 39. Hey, at least they're not going to get relegated. And then come Chelsea, Atletico and Liverpool. So it's just, I still can't believe 11th, 12th, 13th. I mean, I get Milan in 14th, Sevilla, Porto, Benfica, Inter. Yeah, sure, I get that. But Real Madrid, PSG, and Juventus, really, that far down? It's bizarre, especially Juve. I mean, Juve are way off the pace. Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain could, with a few wins, get right back up there. I guess it'll be a while, but they could seemingly do it. Juve are miles away, absolutely miles away. I know I think they've sacked the manager. In fact, oh no, Allegri. I think he's the favourite to go, and I'm surprised he hasn't already. So yeah, big win for us there. So who have we got next then? Who is next game? It's going to be Porto, who I think, as we saw, just beat Paris Saint-Germain. Got a draw with them in the previous game, but let's be honest here, they're near the bottom. We're at home. We should be winning this, hopefully. And there's some of your stats, in case you're wondering, some of the more key stats. We'll perhaps look at the league, sort of the overall league stats in the next video or two, depending on how I feel. But there you go. Very, very good. All well and happy there with the 3-0 victory over Arsenal. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I will see you next time for the FC Porto game. Hopefully another big win to set us on the way to the title. So yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.